Hello students, let us continue lesson number 6 and the next topic is Grand Trunk Road. In short we will say GTR. It is the oldest and longest road in the Asian continent. This road was at first constructed at the time of Chandragupta Maurya. It is used to connect Tamralipati with Takshashila and Takshashila with Central Asia. At that time, this road extended from the Ganges plains to Gandhar. The road was rebuilt during the reign of Sher Shah Suri. During British rule, Dalhousie rebuilt the road from Kolkata to Peshawar. At present, this road is known as National Highway from Delhi to Calcutta. Next is Bindusar, period 297 BC to 273 BC. After the death of Chandragupta, his son Bindusar came to the throne of Magad. He retained the huge kingdom inherited from father Chandragupta and gifted the same to his son Ashoka. It can be considered as one of his greatest achievements. During the rule of Bindusar, Prince Shushim was appointed governor of Takshashila and Prince Ashoka of Avanti. Shushim failed to control the rebellion in Takshashila during his time, while Ashoka successfully suppressed the rebellion. Bindusar did not conquer any new territory during his reign, but maintained friendly relation with Greek king. He regained on the throne of Magad for about 25 years. Next topic, Emperor Ashoka, period 273 BC to 232 BC. After the death of father Bindusar, Ashoka had clashes with his elder brother Shushim and half brother, means step brother. Thus he came to power, but his coronation was done after 4 years in Patliputra. After the coronation, Ashoka increased the royal inheritance inherited from his father. According to his stone inscription, his empire extended from Kandahar and Peshawar on the northwestern border to Nepal in northern India up to Mysore in the south, Gujarat, Saurashtra in the west, Magad in east, Kalinga means present day Odisha. Next topic is Battle of Kalinga and Ashoka's reversal, means heart's change. Kalinga, situated in the neighborhood of Magad, was a part of Magad Empire at the time of Nand kings. But after establishment of Mauryan Empire, it became independent. Ashoka, who wished to make Kalinga a part of the Magad Empire again, declared war on King Jayant of Kalinga in the 8th year of his coronation. Ashoka was victorious in this war. After achieving victory in the war, Ashoka saw gloom and sorrow everywhere in the battlefield as well as in the city. Seeing loss of life and property in the war and crying women and children, his joy over victory of Kalinga was lost. His peace of mind was lost. Ashoka's heart was filled with feeling of remorse and regret over the war. He understood the futility of war and Kalinga war became the final war of his life. Buddhist monk Upagupta taught him to renounce his weapon and take up the scriptures. By adopting Buddhism, Ashoka became a religious man from a diplomatic man. Ashoka was the first ruler who tried to convey his message to the people through his inscription. Language of most of the Ashoka's inscription is Prakrit and script is Brahmi. Now, Brahmi script. You can see children Brahmi script on picture 6.3. Most of the script of modern India have developed from Brahmi script. Here you can see the letter A in different script. Prarambhik Brahmi, Devanagari Hindi, Bangla, Malayalam and Tamil. Now student, I will explain you the further topic in my next video. Thank you.